Today we're going to make some white lasagna. It's actually a low-carb dish. It's not fully keto, but we're going to make a homemade Alfredo garlic sauce to go on it. Yeah, it's easy. I know it sounds like a hassle, but it's easy. Right now we've got about a tablespoon of butter on the stove and 5 or 6 cloves of garlic. And to that we're going to add heavy cream, and then we're going to reduce that way down for probably about 15 or 20 minutes. 2 cups heavy cream, and in she goes. All right, once this cooks down and reduces, we will put it all together, and don't forget to preheat your oven to 350. Our sauce has reduced, so now we're going to start our layering process. We're using ricotta cheese, 2 cups of ricotta, and to that I added about 2.5 cups of mozzarella, shredded Parmesan, an Italian blend, pretty much whatever you have on hand. The mozzarella is really great, but the other stuff I just added to it. And again, I use shaved Parmesan. So to that combination, 2 cups ricotta, 2.5 cups of cheese, we're going to add 1 egg. Then we have fresh parsley. Already measured that out. It's about 1.5 tablespoons. In that goes. We're going to combine that amount. Normally when you make a lasagna, at this point you would probably also add another liquid. But since we're using our Alfredo sauce, we're not going to do that this time. So once we get that mixed up, we will be ready to go ahead and layer it. And today we're using cut to carb. These are thin sheets of flatbread that are awesome, especially in this lasagna dish, to take the carb count down. And you can layer it in the dish fairly thin, and it tastes delicious. So we're just about ready to start our layering process. And the meat we're using, I've already browned. I have 1 pound of sausage. Half of it is spicy, half of it is regular. Already browned it, drained it, combined the two. That'll give us a little more spice, so it will be nice. Now we're going to start layering process. And we're just going to use an 8x8 today. Since there's only 2 people to eat this, first you layer in the meat sauce. It's not a sauce, just the meat. Then we're going to take about probably, I'd say that's about 1/4 cup of the Alfredo sauce. And our first cut to carb square. And then we will top that with a little bit of our ricotta cheese right there on the top. We're going to get a fork and kind of smush that down because it is thick. Then we're going to repeat this process probably a total of 4 more times. And as soon as I get this filled up and we repeat the layers, we will check back in with you. So we have 4 layers in our 8x8 baking dish, and I would say we probably have about, I don't know, maybe a 1/2 cup of sauce left over. So we went ahead and added 1 final layer of just cut the carb. So we're going to put this Alfredo sauce over the final sheet. Then we're going to go in the oven for 350 for 40 minutes. And I hope it cooks rapidly because I'm getting very hungry. Just tuck that down. I usually put it on a cookie sheet and maybe just another little pinch of parsley. All right, so in the oven it's going, and we will pull it out and show you how it turned out. The white lasagna has been out of the oven about, I don't know, probably 10 minutes, maybe 9 minutes. We let it cool off some. And I went ahead and cut through the layers. So we're going to get ready to dish that up. And that first one's always hard to get out of the dish, but oh, it smells amazing. It smells amazing, y'all. We will come back and let you know if it tastes as good as it smells. So we have finished our dinner, and look how much we have left over. It's wonderful. I will put the recipe in the comments below, and I need to ask my food tester what he thought about the dinner.
It was delicious.
It's super hearty. I don't know that it's something I would make all the time, but the homemade Alfredo sauce makes a huge difference, and it did taste delicious. And Jeff said he liked the top, that it was a little bit crunchy. I normally don't do that, but there's no perfect science to this. It was really good. It's hearty. It freezes well. Simple food.